A tale of love, death, and heartbreak. Someone's worldview it will certainly shake. Truly the gods and fates control our lives. I can hear that one of them now arrives.
Who are you supposed to be?
The Greek chorus am I. Together this narrative I tie.
Isn't the Greek chorus supposed to consist of multiple people?
Indeed, this usually is the case. Unfortunately, one went to the wrong place. 2 fell ill, 3 decided they would rather grill, 4 got stuck in traffic, and 5 turned out to merely be holographic. The rest are unaccounted for, so now alone I stand on this floor. But about me you don't need to worry. To introduce yourself to the audience, you should hurry.
Right, I should do that. Hello everyone, I am Eros, god of love. I'm sure you've heard of me, perhaps under one of my other names. Cupid, Amor. Anyway, I shoot love arrows at people to make them fall in love, but this is not my story.
Is it mine? I don't really get as many stories as you.
My brother Anteros, god of avenging scorned lovers. Oh, look, 2 humans.
I see them. Do you know these 2 humans, brother?
Oh, yes, indeed, I know them. Their names are Scott and Michelle. I'll let you in on a little secret. I shot Scott here with a love arrow to make him fall in love with Michelle, but I didn't shoot Michelle, so Scott's love is unrequited.
Why would you do that, brother?
I work in mysterious ways.
You missed, didn't you?
Preposterous! I'm a god. Gods don't miss. Besides, she was moving.
Whatever you say, brother.
Anyway, let's just stay quiet and invisible and listen to them.
I think we are alone here.
Scott, you are so nervous. What did you want to talk about?
Well, Michelle, I really like you. Do you want to go on a date with me?
Oh, Scott, don't take it personal, but I'm really not looking to date anyone right now. I have too much going on in my life, and I know you're a great guy, and I know there's somebody out there for you, but it's just not me.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Please don't make it awkward between us. We're still friends, right?
Oh, of course, yes.
Yes, great. Let's go get ice cream.
Yeah, let's.
Well, that was disappointing. I mean, where's the resentment? Where's the seething rage about being friend-zoned?
Well, sometimes people just accept that someone simply isn't into them.
No, that can't be it. He's probably still clinging to the hope that you will change your mind.
Really? You don't think he might simply value their friendship?
Nah, poor guy. He doesn't realize that he's going to be waiting around forever. I should help him realize that he really has no chance with that girl.
Really? And how are you going to do that, brother?
Oh, I have a plan. But I need your help. Could you make Michelle fall in love with someone else?
Oh, of course. Who do you have in mind? Also, why?
Oh, it will all become clear eventually.
The gods always with the lives of mortals keep messing. This rarely turns out to be a blessing.
So, I heard Scott ask you out. What did you answer?
That I'm not looking to date anyone right now.
Is that the truth?
Yes! I do have a lot going on in my life.
I mean, is that the whole truth? If your situation was different, would you then be
No. I don't feel that way about him.
Then you wouldn't mind if I ask him out?
Carrie, do you have feelings for Scott?
Yes, what about it?
Nothing, I just didn't know.
Well, we always had different taste in guys, so.
That's true.
But anyway, don't you think it would be better if you were just honest to Scott?
It's not like I was dishonest. I do have a lot going on in my life. I work 2 jobs and I have to finish my degree.
So you're saying the guy of your dreams would walk past us right now, and you both would know that it was love at first sight. You would still be completely uninterested.
I'm sorry. I saw you from over there and I thought I just had to come and say hi. Hi.
What?
Seriously? I was just kidding.
Hey, look at me, I'm human. Forget about it. Did I fool you? It's me, Anteros. I'm in disguise. See, even folded my wings in and everything. It's all part of my plan, don't worry. Ooh, quiet now. I think I hear Scott coming.
Can I have a whiskey, please?
You look sad. You look sad. Why the long face?
It's kind of personal, so I would rather not talk about it with a stranger.
My name's Andy. What's yours?
I'm Scott.
Pleased to meet you, Scott. See, now we're not strangers anymore, so come on, tell me what's the matter.
Yeah, whatever. The girl I have a crush on rejected me.
Huh. See, that's what they do, females. Always rejecting the nice guys like you and me.
She says she has too much going on to date anyone right now.
I'm sorry, but that just sounds like a bullshit excuse to me.
I think she wasn't honest.
Well, who knows what they really think? Females, am I right?
Scott, there you are. I really need to talk to you.
What?
I know it's really bad timing considering what we talked about yesterday, but I really need you to hear it from me.
Hear what?
I met someone. His name is Ben. He's got blonde
You
hair.
lied to me?
How did I lie to you?
Not looking to date anyone right now. I see how it is. Just like pulling me along until somebody better shows up.
What are you insinuating?
Go to hell! You hear that?
I did. What a bitch, right? Lying to you like that.
She met someone?
Probably some Chad.
I think she said his name was Ben.
Yeah, Chad means, you know what, never mind.
What do I do now?
Well, I don't know. Have you considered revenge?
That sounds interesting. Have any ideas for that?
Sure, I can think of something. See what I can come up with. You know what?
What?
Let me take care of it for you. You don't. Relax. Don't worry about a thing. I'll do it.
What? Would you do something like that for somebody you barely know?
I suppose that's just the kind of guy I am.
Michelle thought that Scott was her friend. Now it seems that something will end. Anteros is ready to take action. We must wait to see what will be Scott's reaction.
Michelle,
this and how?
Obviously, I don't know that, but it's the only possibility.
Maybe. I just don't know.
I promise you, I will find out who did this.
Scott! There you are!
Carrie, have you been looking for me?
I ran miles.
Yes.
Miles.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out.
Have you heard what happened?
No? What happened?
Someone killed Michelle's new boyfriend, and they framed her for the murder.
What?
We have to find out who did this and clear Michelle's name.
But why would anyone would do something like this? It's just... The bartender. No.
Do you know something?
What have I done?
What are you saying? Did you do this?
No, well, technically, yes. I mean, I was talking to this bartender and I told him about...
I can't believe this, Scott. How could you?
Carrie, listen to me. It was just a mistake. I was talking to this bartender and I don't know.
You're not getting away with this. I can't believe I used to be kind of into you.
She what? It doesn't matter. I have to find the bartender. What's his name?
Andy?
Yes, thank you.
So, Scott, what do you think of my handiwork?
Andy?
Well, yes. And no. My true name is Anteros. I'm the god of avenging scorned lovers.
You mean the god of butterflies? Scorn.
Yes, scorned like you, Scott. Scorned by this Michelle female.
Wait, did you actually do this? You killed Ben and blamed Michelle for the murder?
Indeed I did. Rather cleverly, if I may say so myself.
What's wrong with you? Except for the wings?
Hey, what's wrong with you? No mortal has ever talked to me like this before.
Well, maybe it's about time, you sociopath. You can go around just killing people.
I gave you the revenge you wanted. One less Chad in the world, and Michelle would suffer for the hurt she caused you.
Well, I didn't know I was talking to some kind of homicidal of incels.
Insult? Oh yes, my recent followers do tend to call themselves that, but anyway, can you honestly tell me this is not what you truly wanted?
Of course I can. What kind of psycho would want this? You have to fix this, somehow. Wait. If you're real, then Hades and Orpheus and all that, that's also real, right? So you can go down there and bring him back. No dead person, no murder charge, huh?
I could,
Yes.
but I won't. It's so beneath me. No. If you want to undo this, and I still don't see why you would, but if you do, you have to make the journey to the underworld yourself.
Fine, I will. How do I get to the underworld?
Scott, in his rage, certain things said. Because of this, Ben is now dead. It seems that Scott has seen his error. These events have filled his heart with terror. A god of incels, Andy turned out to be. This was something Scott could not foresee. Some might say the fault was not his, but Scott himself thinks that it is. To right his wrong, Scott a journey must undertake. But is it truly possible? Ben from the dead to wake.
Wow, so many dead souls here. So dark. Oh. You're Carol, right? The ferryman.
Indeed I am. You want to cross the river?
Why else would I be here?
You'd be surprised how many come here sightseeing.
To the underworld.
To the border!
capitalism in the underworld?
Common mistake. Capitalism isn't the same thing as a market economy. There is no capitalist profiting off of my labor. I own my own means of production.
Fine. What is the thing?
A coin.
Any coin? I mean, don't you have like an amount or a currency or something like that?
I don't really need money. I don't eat and I live on this boat, so I don't pay any rent. No, I just like to collect coins.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let me see. 5 cents. Do you have change? Okay. Where do you keep all the coins?
In my cloak.
Well, but if everybody who comes here and crosses gives you a coin, there must be billions in your collection. How do they all fit in there?
You're still thinking like a living person. Living logic does not apply here.
Well, I'm still alive, so...
I thought there was something that seemed off about you. Well, good luck getting past Severus.
do you have any advice for that?
Well, perhaps the easiest way would be to let him kill you.
What?
That way you'd be dead and he would gladly let you in.
Yeah, but he won't let me back out, right?
This was not supposed to be a one-way trip.
No.
That does make things more complicated. Well, Heracles wrestled Severus into submission, and Orpheus charmed Severus with his music. You don't happen to be a demigod with superhuman strength or musical talent, do you?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, perhaps if you're very fast, you can run past him. Anyway, we are here. Good luck.
Already? Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy! No, go!
What mortal dares enter these halls?
Lord Hades, Lady Persephone, I'm Scott, and I'm here to bring back Ben, who was killed by Anteros in a misguided attempt to take revenge for me. Yes, that's it.
Very well. We'll hear you out.
Okay.
You may rise. Send in this Ben.
What's going on?
Scott here wants to bring you back to the world of the living.
Really? That'd be rad. I didn't think it was a shame I died right then. I just met the most amazing woman.
I know.
Scott,
Yes.
tell me one thing.
Yes.
If Anteros killed this man for you, then I assume the two of you love the same woman.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, who are you?
Silence! We are deciding your fate. Do not interrupt us again.
If you are romantic rivals, then why would you want to bring him back?
Well, Michelle is being blamed for this murder, and obviously I don't want her to go to prison for something she didn't do, so...
But then why not prove her innocence some other way? There must be easier ways to do that than traveling to the underworld to bring a dead person back to life. Ways that won't result in reuniting her with your rival.
Yeah. Well, there is another thing. I love Michelle, but Michelle loves Ben, so I just realized that what I want is for her to be happy. So if she's happy with Ben, then I won't be the one to hinder that.
You really are a great guy.
What do you say, dear husband? Shall we release him?
I am unsure. I mean, what kind of precedent would that set? Can't the mortals come down here and bring people back whenever they regret a murder?
True, but this man wasn't murdered by a mortal. He was murdered by one of ours. I do think that makes a difference.
Many souls in our domain has been slain by gods. This man is not special.
Gods rarely make mistakes. Clearly this time, Anteros did.
You're right, of course, my lovely wife. Very well, Scott.
Yes, yes.
I will make you a deal.
Wait. Is this one of those Orpheus type deals? I cannot look back until I reach the surface. I can do that. I've read the myth. I won't repeat his mistake.
No, I'm sure you wouldn't. But no, that only applies to when you bring back your dead spouse. And that was more of a challenge than a deal. No, this is the deal I propose to you, Scott. Will you give up half of your remaining years and give them to Ben? Ben will return and live out his life as he was meant to, but you will return here much sooner.
Oh. How many years is that?
I cannot tell you that.
Dude, I can't have to do this, but I would really appreciate it.
Give half of my remaining years for this guy? No, it makes no sense. What about Michelle? I have to do it for her. Lord Hades, I accept the deal.
Really? Would you give up half your remaining lifespan for this man?
I guess it's my fault that he's even here at all, so yes, I accept the deal.
Good. That was a test, and you passed.
Yes.
It is clear to me now that you truly wish to right your wrongdoings.
I thought traveling to the underworld was proof enough of that.
What was that?
Oh, no, Lord Hades, you are just and wise, and I'm grateful for your decision. But, wait, this was a test? Does it mean that I didn't just cut my life in half?
I do not influence the fates. When it is your time, you will return here. You will all come to me eventually. It does not matter much to me when it happens. But for now, Ben may return to the living.
What just happened?
Ben will wake up shortly in his mortal body. I hope for his sake you did not cremate it. And you will return
Yes.
the way you came.
The way I came.
Yes.
But it means that I have to go through the...
Yeah. Cerberus!
No, wait, no, not yet, no!
You're free to go, I guess.
Really? What happened?
The victim woke up and he testified that you're innocent in the murder. Well, attempted murder now, I guess.
Ben is alive?
Michelle!
Ben? How?
Some dude named Scott went down to Hades and brought back my soul. I've never seen him before, but apparently he's in love with you?
Okay, Scott did what?
Apparently Ben here just woke up in the morgue. You know, like it happens every day. And oh, his stab wounds immediately healed. I don't know what to believe.
There has to be a scientific explanation for this.
I don't think there is. I got to meet Hades and Persephone and everything. And Cerberus. He's so fluffy.
matters is that you're back.
Good enough for me. Let's get out of here. Oh, you know, some parts of me is still pretty stiff.
Let's see what we can do about that.
You're so righteous, babe.
I'm getting too old for this. Michelle! Ben! I came as soon as I heard. Ben, you're alive. Michelle, you're free.
He is and I am.
But how?
I think I see Angie walking over here. Hey, Scott.
Hey,
Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but did you go down to Hades to bring Ben back from the dead?
You're kidding, right?
well, I just kind of fixed my own mistake.
What are you saying? Are you responsible for the murder?
Well, I didn't know what Anteros would do, but I told him I wanted revenge. so-
Anteros who?
Oh, the Greek God of Avenging Scorn Lovers. Yeah, he was a bartender and I was...
I've already made my decision. All of this Greek God nonsense stuff is too much for me to handle. I can't even say the words right.
Then, Michelle, I'm sorry.
Dude, you brought me back from the dead. We're cool.
Seriously? You were brought back from the dead?
Just woke up in the morgue, yo.
Michelle, can you forgive me?
I don't know. I mean, you didn't do it, but
Yeah, I went to the freaking underworld.
it still only happened because of you in the first place. Just give me some time.
Okay, that's all I need. Our friendship is the most important thing for me.
Awesome. Friendship for the win.
Harry? You said something about being kind of into me?
Yeah, but that was before this underworld. Greek gods walking among us.
Yes.
Like Hades,
Yes.
Zeus. Zeus? I mean, I have to be much more careful around animals. I don't know how to. Can you give me some time?
Sure. Take all the time you need.
I don't understand any of this.
I'm reminded of a verse. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It's not self-seeking, not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always accepts, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres.
Wow. That was beautiful. Where was that from? The Beatles?
The Bible.
Quoting the Bible, are we? Kind of inappropriate for pagan God, don't you think?
I know, there's much in that book that I disagree with, primarily the whole monotheism thing. But that quote in particular, I quite like.
How do you mean?
I mean, this whole avenging the scorned lovers thing that you do. How does it help anyone? I mean, if you truly love someone, you want them to be happy, wouldn't you?
Suppose you do have a point there somewhere.
And besides, there are many kinds of love. I specialize in romantic love, but the affection that you feel for your friends and family is also a kind of love, and it's not any less valuable.
Ah, so what you're saying is, in a way, Michelle does love Scott.
Exactly, but just not in the way that he wanted her to love him.
Ah, you have given me a lot to think about, brother.
Well, you can always come to me if you need more advice on love.
You can come to me for shooting lessons.
And so the story ends, with peace between lovers and friends. They have certainly their happy ending earned, and I think both Scott and Anteros something learned. This might be a lesson many more must be taught, but I hope to at least this audience we have some wisdom brought. And with that, I bid you all a good night. May all the gods bless you with their light.